Hey everybody, I'm just feeling really tired and sleepy today, and so I thought I'd return to something that I always really love to do, which is talk about deep, important images from the Twitter account Moral Wisdom. So let's get into it. Before the meal in the 19th century, everyone's praying, you know what I mean? They're all praying to, Jesus. In the 21st century though, they're just taking pics of the food. They don't even like God anymore. I'm going to give that one a C tier because it's a little too close to home, if anything. All right, so what we're seeing here is provocative. It's complicated. It's edgy. It's new. It's different. Looking at that child's leg, I'm wondering if it's AI generated, which could sort of add a sort of crunch to the whole thing. I'm thinking that this child is on his phone, and I'm going to add something to that. It's bad. The bird's free, child's in the cage. Bird's free, child's in the cage. What more is there to say? S tier image, that's just true. I don't know if I totally get it. Like, the student is holding up the house of studying. The teachers are asleep at the job, but they're not holding up the study roof, but why would they? Teachers are there to teach, not to study. I mean, they do studying on their own time, but they're not. It's the student's job to study, and the university, yeah, they're taking money, but the kid's studying. So isn't he having a good time in the university because he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, studying for this? Aren't you supposed to study in school? So I don't really get it, and I see this as a C tier image. Is this like a conspiracy image? Because I wasn't expecting that from Moral Wisdom. I haven't seen stuff like that from him before. Is this a conspiracy type image where the different sides of the war are controlled by the same hand? Because I don't get down with that stuff. You know what I mean? I think wars are fought by different sides. So I don't fuck with that. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give this one. I'm going to pass on this one. We don't talk about this kind of image. I think I've seen this image before. They're all afraid of the book. They're taking the pictures of the book. They have no idea what's going on. I think I've seen that before. Obvious A tier. Another people are confused about reading type image, which is, my own opinion is that the more we see of it, the more special and interesting this type of image becomes. I'm going to give that one an A tier, just like most of these deserve. Do you get this one? Do you guys get this? What? Do you understand what this one's about? Do you understand this image? Okay, let's walk through it together, right? The child is watering a young tree. There's a piece of wood, and under the piece of wood is two weird arms that are holding on to the young tree. Do you guys get this one, or have I lost some brain cells or something? What is the image about? Do you get it? Reviewing the image, I can now see that it's a swing set. The tree's gonna keep growing and growing until he has a swing. I guess it's an art image. It's an art about patience, and it's about patience, and it's about how you have to put the work in to reap the rewards. So, A tier. Sometimes you make fun of the homeless, poor fucks on the street. Get home, you become that fuck, and that's just the circle of life. It seems like sometimes. I mean, sometimes I guess that is just how it is. So I'm going to give that one a C tier. Is this one actually fucking funny? Like, the kid in the box is just dreaming of a bigger box? I think I like this one for real. I'm going to give that one an S+ tier. I like this image. What am I seeing? You put in a coin, you get a man or a woman or a construction worker or something else like that. I guess the idea being that money can be exchanged for services? Is that the meme of this particular? Is that the deep meaning here? Am I unironically getting worse at talking about these images? Because what is the point here? You can pay money to get a person to work for you? Is that it? Oh, you don't like to see that iPhone run amok, my dude. You do not like, you would not, you looks funny from here, but let me tell you something, you would not like to trade places with this guy. He's tweeting, she's listening to real tweets, B tier, and that's it. You guys can tell me if you get tired of this type of video. I will keep making them, but you can tell me that you don't want to see it anymore.